Okay, good morning, guys. This is trade number 2 from last night. I have one micro on. The micro is a carryover from a trade last night, actually. I had on one E-mini and it make like $700 or $600 or $700. Uh, make a quick profit. I leave the micro on running after analyzing the market, went through big picture analysis. Keep one of the micron looking for NQ to break. Reason? This is one of the reasons here, guys. Crossover, squeeze still fire short. MACD still below. Came back, touched the 21. All right, got rejected and in a distribution stage. And so I short last night, not based on the big picture alone, but based on a setup. All right. And one other thing I was looking at is just revert to the mean. Revert to the mean. Look at it. YM came back here, touched the mean. All these guys trying to touch the mean as they get extreme away, 3 standard deviation from the mean. All right, they come back to the mean. He tried to make it to the mean, didn't make it yesterday. And he's the one with the squeeze to the downside. All the guys' momentum was trying to shift, except in NQ, right? So that's just big picture analysis, guys. So come a 3 standard deviation here. He went 2 standard deviation, tried to go back to the mean, but he's in a downtrend. All right, so RTY is the only guy in an uptrend here. Crossover on the MACD and blow through the mean. 1 standard deviation above the mean, right? See, 1 standard deviation above the mean, right? So I take off the E-mini on NQ last night after I get that quick win. And I leave the micro on as a runner. And it's actually paying off, right? So make $1,100, guys. I also have one Bitcoin on look here at Bitcoin. Been on since over the weekend. I was down $100+ but looking at Bitcoin, Bitcoin is all news, am right? So now I'm up $4 to $5. Right. He got to go up 1,000 points to lose $100, which 1,000 points is nothing for Bitcoin, correct? All right, so I would have to change the setup. I don't use open range time, but I'm up $4 to $5. Why? See, in the night you get better moves, a little more predictable. You're not trading with the algos because if you look here, we could see how the European and the Asian market is doing. China last night was not doing good, right? When the market opened up, I think we had New Zealand down, Asia Pacific, we got a Nikkei down. All right, we had Australia down, South Korea, all the Asian Pacific was down. China opened up, they start trading mix. Hang Seng is the only one that rallied, but then look what happened after. 11:45 in the open up, they get whacked. And then as Asia open up a carryover, they get whacked. See this? the European market get whacked. So you need to know big picture. You need to understand how global markets impact your, right? Oh my God, they're taking NQ down, guys. Look, oh my God, up. This is a $5,000, $4,000 trade if I still had on that E-mini. I put them on at the same time last night. Took it off for a quick $700 win. Holy cow. Guys, you see that? It's a $1,200 win from last night to now. Holy cow. Whew. You know what? It's coming into a zone here. I'm going to respect these zones here. And I'm going to take the win here, guys. I'm taking the win, 424, right? I respect these demand zones here. They could come back and pop up and give back some money. You don't need to give anything back, right? So take profit when you can, not when you have to, all right? Can't get greedy, right? So, wow, one micro 424. Jeez. Never had that happen. Maybe one time. So you could trade micros, depends who the candidate, right? But it looked like everybody just followed the bid, you remember? YM was green, NQ was negative when we open up. Because I started doing my write-up and put together this summary, all right? I start writing this before it even happened. It was trading mixed last night after Monday close. The futures was trading mixed. U.S. Treasury higher ahead of economic data release, etc., right? So here's the drill, guys. I think we gone back as the yield rally up. I think to start worrying about inflation. When that start kicking into the market, what end up happening, they start pivoting out of tech stocks or growth stocks and moving more into value stocks. All right. That's how the play worked yesterday. But right now, they're taking everybody down. Look, YM down, ES down, NQ down 237, EMD, which is the mid caps within the S&P 500 down, and you got the Russell down. All right. So if we look at the yield, maybe the yield is rallying again too. So, yep. Oh boy, look. Yield rallying, guy. I think inflation fear is hitting the market here. Look at this. All right. It's at 152 now. 152.4. It's no joke, right? 152.4, right? Stupid me. I had on some puts and think and swim. Some put spreads. I ease out to them because this market very, very resilient. So I start easing out of some of them. I hope I did keep some. Let me check. But I have Apple. No, yeah, I took off the spider. I took off the Qs. I only have the spider remaining and the Dow DIA and the spider. And they're like 24 days out. I had these long shorts looking for the market to pull back. So they're not going to make much money. It's 24 days out. Man, oh man, oh man. I have one spider butterfly at 4:30. I expired in 3 days. Oh my God. It's not good. I could make a killing here, guys. I guess this I didn't expect this big drop. I expect the market to trade just down, but I expect the market to trade down with all what's happening right now, right? So anyhow, but that's the drill. Take what you get. Look for another trade late. I'm not doing anything else now till after the open. So happy trading, guys.